what would be more meaningful. But that's how it is. Said perfect.
I mean, with National Harbor and in terms of national party politics and demographics, it's a very educated county, very wealthy county. Got nowhere to go but up. We're moving forward.
So how do you think they've done on the scorecard? How do you think we're doing, the county in general, the county council?
Not well.
How do you think we're doing?
Not well. I mean, the fact that we got to give $2 million back to HUD, I mean, it's terrible. I think that the county executive has done well in terms of the National Harbor and encouraging business to locate in Prince George's County. Up until he came along, we would clap our hands, we got a Ben and Jerry's. But now we're moving forward. It's the it's the highest educated, wealthiest African American community in the United States of America, and we're just going to continue to make progress.
Now we have the National Harbor, but unfortunately the goal for minority contractors is very weak. And what are we going to do about that?
Well, I mean, there's a law in place for both the Washington Suburban Sanitary Commission and all of our contracts. We want everybody to share the wealth of Prince George's County. Each and every person that gets a contract in Prince George's County has got to have minority set aside, and because these are people who live in Prince George's County, people who work in Prince George's County, people that need to benefit from being in Prince George's County, and with a majority African American, majority minority county council, minority county executive, and there's no reason why what you're indicating cannot be true. I mean, it should be true.
Well, we work on behalf of minority contractors and women contractors as well. We have a new division of minority certified contractors. So I'd love to get together with you.
The issues though, I had a fellow came today, and he was $1 million lower than any contractor on the Eastern Shore today. $1 million lower on a project. And he had women contractors, but said they didn't meet the minority contractors thing, and so they wanted to give somebody paid $1 million more, and on a state project. And so that's what you got to deal with from the taxpayer's point of view. I mean, we can't pay $1 million for somebody not to do the work. They've got to be qualified. They've got to be on the job doing the work. We've got to train them. We've got to make sure they have the expertise to do the job. And we've got to make sure they're involved in the contracting process. And we've got to make sure these contractors understand that. But there should not have been $1 million worth of difference between the lowest and the person that might potentially get the job because the minority set-asides weren't quite met with. We got to find a way to bridge the gap and make certain that people are going to bid on the job. It's got a 25% minority set-aside, actually has a minimum of 25% set-asides. At the same time, they can bid for the job. But it was one of these situations where it's a off-the-coast issue, and it's not the minorities are involved in it.